Alright, so it should sit. Okay. So we're going to do it on this, on the other side. On this side. Okay, so we're just going to grab this our dummy, put it here because we'll be using it as a reference.
Okay, so this what we need to do is add a part, of course, and this is the feet of our bench. Luckily, our bench is just a 3-part, so it's very simple. The height, the thickness of this will be 0.5.
Hello guys, it's Burnham here, and yeah, on today's video I'm going to show you how I made a bench for my ongoing project. Okay, so yeah, just for the purpose of this video, I'm creating a new. I'm using a new template or a new file instead of creating it on the game or on the project itself, because for some reason it's not recording properly. I mean, yeah, it's kind of eating up my GPU, so that's why it's not recording properly. So I'm just gonna create it here on a blank space just to show you how I made it. Okay, so it's very simple. The bench is only made up of 3 parts. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just click on part, create a part, and let's say we're gonna create the feet for a bench. So we'll have to change the thickness would be 0.5 and the height will be, we'll say, is 1. Okay, let's duplicate that. Okay, and move it to the other side. Let's duplicate that again, move it to the middle, and now let's just raise it, or let's grab it until it, sits on top of the other part. And let's change the size. The thickness now will be our Y, which is here. I want it to be 0.5, and yep. Okay, the width, currently the feet is, the width is 2. Is it 2? I think so. Okay, so let's just grab this and make it 3. Alright, and let's try to stretch it out just so it will look like a bench. And there we go. Okay, so next thing that I did is group the parts. So you just have to select the parts and Control G. Okay, and name it bench. If I can spell that correctly. Bench. Right, and then click on plus sign and just go ahead and type in seat and click on this. Alright, so it did add a new part, but this won't be visible, so let's just go ahead and position it wherein it's gonna be sitting. It's gonna be where our character will be sitting. Okay, now it will only accommodate 1 player. So if, for example, you need to have 3 people sitting here, you need to add 3 seats. Okay, so that's what I did, so I'm gonna demonstrate it here. So let's just resize it, just like so. Let's change the transparency of this 0.5 so we can see what's going on. Alright. Okay, then duplicate it, move it to the other side, and do the same thing on the other side, just like so. And select the 3, duplicate it, and rotate it 180 degrees. Move it to the other side. Okay, and that's it. Let's change back the transparency of this part 0. We want it to be visible, but these guys, they can be invisible. Right, and one thing I always forget is to anchor these parts. So for this one, select all. Let's put a check mark on anchor so it doesn't fall off. And it's now time to test. Okay, test it. All right. Okay, so where's the bench? It's too far. Or does it have to be too far? Okay, so if you touch the bench, it will automatically make your character sit on it. All right. Now the orientation of the seat is inverted, so okay, let's move it to this side. And this side. Okay, so yeah, the orientation, the seat part will always follow the local axis of your 3D world. So yeah, just leave in a comment if you kind of want to know how the explanation, but yeah, you can just test it out yourself and you should be able to easily find out what's going on. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let's test it first. What am I doing? Play here. All right, there you go. Now the way to get off the bench is to jump. That's just how Rorblox does it, so it's like a default thing. If you want to make a change, do that differently, you'll have to, create a script for it. So I'll leave it as the default. Alright, so again, thanks for watching.